So the first trailer for Battlefield 5 came out the other day, and it's proved, let's say controversial. But, as I'm sure you're aware, gamers are a famously rational group of individuals who always try to keep level heads when navigating complex topics and conflicting opinions, and always try to make sure to learn all the facts and details for... No, I'm just kidding, everyone freaked the f*** out. Now, I'm not going to say that there aren't some perfectly valid criticisms for the trailer, DICE's marketing, and what it all means for the eventual game. And, trust me, I'm going to acknowledge those and talk about my own thoughts on the trailer later, and I'm sure a whole lot of people care about that. If you don't like this trailer for your own reasons, and honestly don't think the game will be good, fair enough, more power to you, but right now I really just want to make fun of some of the people overreacting and hopping on the hate wagon in the comments, so let's do that first. I lost all faith in EA and the Battlefield franchise. Rest in peace, Battlefield. Hashtag not my Battlefield. Dude, if a 2-minute trailer made you lose all faith in the franchise, I'm guessing you probably either didn't like it too much to begin with, or you really need to reevaluate your priorities. This trailer is based on facts. My grandmother was a transgender social justice warrior, and she fought with some kind of a military organization. There was no Germans during World War II over 70 years ago. Alright, dude. I get the sarcasm. Me and my other blue pill beta cuck soy boy friends will just go back to playing Candy Crush or Farmville or I don't know, something else I guess. Likes are by Fortnite kids. Dislikes from true Battlefield veterans. It's true. Well, I guess I can't say too much more about this one. I mean, he says it's true, so moving on. What is that woman doing there? Yeah, why isn't she in the kitchen, XD? Actually, there were women in World War II. Pretty sure this is some sort of alternate timeline. Despacito. Alright, I'm pretty sure the first two comments are just trolls, or at least I really hope they are, but I gotta say, I really appreciate you standing up for everyone, Wrecker ZK510. Also, not really sure what Despacito has to do with anything, but yeah, cool, I guess. Battlefield did censor my comment. Hashtag freedom of speech. My comment? We said historically correct, not politically correct. Quite a few things wrong with this comment, child, not the least of which being that Battlefield wouldn't have deleted your comment, DICE would have. Secondly, I didn't see you complaining much about historical correctness when you were running around Battlefield 1 shooting machine guns in what was supposed to be 1915. This trailer is based on facts. My grandmother was a transgender... Wait, haven't I already done this one? Yeah, I definitely already talked about this one. Wait a minute, how many times did he post this? Huh, 4 times, huh? Nice. Anyway. Worst Battlefield game ever. Hashtag not my Battlefield. Dude, you haven't played the game yet. You've barely even seen it. How could it possibly... Oh my gosh! I'm afraid you've lost your way in this franchise, DICE. Battlefield should be about realism and paying tribute to real people and historical events, not this alternate take on history. Dude, fair enough, I'm sorry, but Battlefield has never really done either of those things. Battlefield 1 and some of the other games did have a fairly solid story campaign that was perhaps slightly more accurate and realistic than other shooters, but we're talking about a game series where you can do this. And this. And this. I think we threw realism out the window a while ago. Who would win? A whole generation of dedicated Battlefield gamers, or a few fat feminists who want to rewrite history? Honestly, probably the feminists. They wouldn't have to spend the first few minutes of the fight trying to brush the Doritos dust off the brims of the fedoras. We just want some freaking normal World War II, please, hashtag not my battlefield. Again, fair enough, but no, I'm guessing you probably don't. You know why? Because a completely normal, realistic World War II game would either be this, or would have you sitting in a trench for 6 months, occasionally shooting at distant specks, and writing depressing poems about the futility of existence before dying of trench foot a million miles from home, alone and unloved. People complain about a male-dominant character base, and people complain if there's women. Can any developer win these days? This may not be a historically accurate game, yet a World War II themed game. Emphasis on themed. Can people understand that? Yes, thank you. You know what, there's actually a really good point about theme in there somewhere. I think this game is sort of going for- oh, wait, no, never mind. We did not complain about male-dominant character base. Fat women who need attention did. No one complained about a male main character in a World War II game, unless you're a feminist. Oh, yep, there it is. Where are the transgender soldiers? Alright, I think I'm starting to notice a theme here. I can't find the drag queen gender with pink boots and a belt in the trailer. DICE, I hope I can customize my World War II character like that. Hashtag not my battlefield. Hashtag not my battlefield. WTF is this? Feminism ruins everything. I can't find the drag queen gender with pink boots and a belt in the trailer. DICE, I hope I can customize my World War II character like that. Hashtag not my battlefield. Also make money off the press and hold X to insert
female soldiers. Thanks for the laugh. Okay. I get the point.
Look, I don't entirely know what to say about this. On the one hand, there are some perfectly valid complaints you can make about this trailer and the game in general. No, it's not realistic in the slightest, but then again, no Battlefield game really is. And there are certain moral dilemmas associated with turning one of the most bloody wars in world history into entertainment. But we as a culture have seemingly decided that, within reason, making World War II into fun and exciting entertainment is acceptable. And I'm totally okay with that. I love Inglourious Bastards and Wolfenstein and stuff like that as much as the next guy. And this game, while unrealistic, for lack of a better word, seems to fall in the vein of those types of media, at least in terms of the multiplayer. So why is every other freaking comment something about how one of the playable characters is a woman? Like, okay, sure, many of them are talking about how she has a disability, and yes, that's unrealistic, and if this was a story trailer presenting itself as a realistic depiction of the war, I'd be a bit angry about it. But this seems to be a trailer for the freaking multiplayer! People can customize their character in this, it's fine. It's not like she's got a giant pink dildo attached to her arm, the prosthetic matches the visual tone of the game! I understand that the people making nasty comments are probably just a small, albeit very sweaty minority, but this is the year of our Lord 2018! How the is this still an issue? Look, I'll be honest, I'm kind of excited about this game. I haven't really gotten into a Battlefield game since Battlefield Heroes like 8 years ago, and since I recently upgraded from playing games on an old laptop to a bona fide gaming PC, I'm pretty excited about actually being able to run a modern Battlefield game well. And honestly, this sort of ridiculous, over-the-top action looks right up my alley. I do understand the complaints about the potential tone that the crazy cosmetics bring to the table, but in the heart of a fast-paced multiplayer battle, I seriously doubt it's going to be too much of an issue. I have a feeling that DICE are going to make this game's campaign more somber and grounded, while letting the multiplayer be the tactical, explosion-filled extravaganza it's always been. Hopefully DICE can recover from this controversy, get more people on board, and eventually release an exciting shooter that everyone can enjoy. And that is the end of my rant. Everyone alright? Everyone cool? Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about Battlefield 5 in the comments. Why aren't you excited for it? Is there anything I should have been more critical of? Let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Probably, hopefully, maybe, I don't know.